Each year on Holy Saturday during the Easter Vigil, thousands are baptized into the Catholic Church in the U.S. The pandemic has been a challenge for many entering the faith, but one family in upstate New York faced that challenge head on, and it's all thanks to teenager Marco Pantoja, who helped his family convert to Catholicism. He joins us now. And Marco, this is such a great story. Let's start with you. I'm told you were raised a Protestant, but at the age of 16 became Catholic. Tell me, what inspired you to make this change as a sophomore in high school?
So really, I think my whole life I was always interested. It really peaked when I first moved to LaSalle. I would say my religion teacher, I would count him more as a teacher at this point. He's more like a mentor to me, a family friend. He really just opened my eyes to who I wanted to be. And at LaSalle, we have a way of doing things. A saying we have is that it's to be the best version of yourself. And that really impacted me in my life. And every day, my classmates, they just inspired me to be better. And this was one of the ways that I felt I could be better, is to change my religion.
All right, so tell us, what was the process like for you taking this on as a teenager, doing it on your own?
It was really impactful for me because I was at the same age as the other kids in my church who were getting confirmed at the same time. So it really kind of worked itself out. So I was able to get baptized and confirmed within a week of each other, and that was pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool. So how did you inspire your family to become Catholics as well?
We had a couple of rough patches as a family over the summer during the pandemic.
Okay.
That's when we really all started trying to go to church together. At my church, it goes alphabetically by last name, so we weren't able to go every weekend. But when we were able to go, it was really impactful to see my whole family there all together, because all of my siblings, we all have other stuff going on. So it's hard to even get to dinner at the same time all together. But I could always count on going to church with my whole family and being together with all of them at the same time.
And so did you inspire them? Did they look at you and say, wow, I want to do that. I want to be like that?
Yeah, I would say so. I think the first person to really be on board was my mom. Her, and then my sisters and fathers followed shortly after. And then this past fall was really when they all started going together. And they started taking classes that I didn't even know about because I was at work. I would get home and nobody was there. And I would praise everybody. So I didn't find out until this winter that they were even going to be baptized.
Wow, and now you're the godfather to your parents
Yeah.
and your three sisters. Tell us about their baptism this past Easter weekend and what it was like for them taking this on during a pandemic.
During a pandemic year, everything is restricted, but honestly, it was a really beautiful ceremony. I was able to light the candles during the opening procession. I had never been a part of something that important, I guess you could say, during the church. I did some readings during Mass, but nothing quite like this. So it was really nice to be able to see my faith responsibilities, I guess you could say, evolve since I began going to church. So that was really nice.
And tell me, did they have difficulty trying to, learn everything they had to learn because of the pandemic, or was it easier for them doing it from home or virtually?
I would say it was easier in a way that we didn't have as many other things going on. So it was much easier to focus on converting.
Okay, it's such a great story, and again, that's great that you were an inspiration for your parents and your sisters. Marco Pantoja, thanks so much for being with us today.
And no problem. Thank you for having me.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell to get updates to all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.